Guys, this has got crazy control throws, hey? Such high rates, but at the same time, it's so flyable. This is out of safe, guys. Ready? That's like half the stick over and the control throws are just sending it. Guys, this thing is so dialed. I'm like really loving it. It's the brand new Volantex F4U CORSAIR 500mm, guys. Seen the 400mm, but now we've got the 500mm F4U CORSAIR from Volantex, and I'm super excited. I was able to get this opportunity to test this plane, to review it, and I'm super excited, guys. You've seen on the channel the P51 500mm, which is my favorite plane to date, but now we've got this beautiful little Corsair 500mm, and I think it's just the perfect size, guys. I haven't even opened it yet. I literally just got it and I'm too excited. So we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna have a look at it, and we're gonna get out of the field and we're gonna test this thing. Alrighty, guys, I literally have not even had a look at this yet. So guys, keep in mind that this is, I'm guessing, because it's not even on the market yet, it's probably the only one that they've even seen from the shop. So we're going to get it. It has been opened, as I can see. But yeah, guys, Volantex. I know we've got a few of their planes already. The 400s, the 500, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm super excited about this, guys. So as usual, we've got all the goodies here. We're going to see what we got here. We've got the okay, so we've got two props there that it comes with. So it will come with the two props. There is no prop on the plane. What else have we got here? Alrighty. So here's your other little bag of goodies here. That will have. Okay, so that's going to have your landing gear, charger. And landing gear, yeah, landing gear and charger. So that's what's in that bag. The manual's there. Let's just get this beauty out and have a look at her, because I am super excited. Oh my God, guys. Just wait a sec. I'm just going to get a prop put on this thing because it sure looks amazing, guys. Now, guys, I'm excited to say, yes, this plane runs on 2S and 3S batteries. Now, I'm guessing it's the same, basically everything the same as the P51, but it's the beautiful F4U Corsair, guys. And to be truthfully honest, I think that this one, well, is honestly, I'm just gobsmacked on how gorgeous this little plane is. I'm going to get a close-up for you guys really quickly. Oh my God, guys, that is gorgeous. Marine's Dream. It's got a nice, pretty woman on the front there, just to add to it. A nice scale little guy in the cockpit there. That's so cool. Yeah, everything's, we've got the servos, everything built into this plane, guys. Same sort of setup in the battery compartment here. Now we're going to pull that out. So that is, that's going to be the 2S. So the 2-cell 400 milliamp battery that it comes with. And then I'm guessing we should have, get the radio here. I'm just going to flip it over. Okay, so, all right, guys. So we have the radio here, which is the same radio that the P51 and the 400 millimeters come with. They're the exact same transmitter. Everything should be the same setup as the P51, guys. So you're going to have your safe modes. You've got your beginner mode, which is your full flight stabilization for the very beginner. And then we flick it into the mid mode, and that'll give you still a gyro, so it will self-stabilize, but you will have more control throws. So the plane will bank more, but it shouldn't do a complete roll. But it will with the P51, it will allow you, if you pull back on the sticks in that mid mode, it will do a full loop. We will test that on the Corsair. And then obviously, yeah, so in beginner mode, you shouldn't be able to do that. The mid mode, you should be able to pull back on the sticks and it still will do a full loop, but it won't do a roll completely. You're still gonna have that flight stabilization. So if you flick the stick and let it go, it should self-level again in that mid mode. Now, when you flick it into the expert mode, it's gonna be in your full control. So that's the guys that have expert and they know how to fly planes fully in control, because it'll be able to bank completely upside down, loops, rolls, and all the tricks. Now, I have tested the P51. It does do your roll, everything you want it to do, it does. You can actually fly these planes, whether you're a beginner or expert, and do every maneuver that you really want to be able to do with these things. It does snap rolls. It also comes with a spare little motor mount. So, you know, for some reason that you do damage the front there, you do have a replacement one, and it's going to look so cool. Super scale, guys. Honestly, I think that the 500mm is a perfect size. You've got the 400mm, which is quite, you know, it is small. Then you've got, you know, this is going to be your in-between size, guys. You go up to like 750, 560 mils. I think this is going to be the next best thing, guys, for all levels of flying. But what I'm going to do right now, just to show you guys, I'm going to put the landing gear on just so we can see how beautiful it is. Because on the landing gear, we've got these beautiful little wheel pants, they call them. So I need to see exactly how that goes. And we're going to get it on and show you guys exactly how cool it looks, because we're going to fly it with the wheels on the landing gear, and we're going to fly it without the landing gear. So yeah, it should be some fun, guys. Just give me a second here and we'll get this plugged in. All right, guys, just a quick one. We have had a look on the manual and it does show you how to plug the landing gear. Now, we have just done that for you. It's very simple. You just plug it into the landing gear, go into the wing itself, just a little square, they go straight in. And then your little wheel plants, just be careful with the plastic when you're putting them in on there, that you don't damage them. Just be gentle with it, take your time, and then you'll be able to get your beautiful landing gear in. Now, it does with the rear tail wheel, that is on the rudder, so you have a movable tail wheel, which is super exciting. That will move with your rudder as well. So it does have the option to run on 3S. So we do have the 3S. You do have the choice when you buy this plane, whether you get two 2S's or two 3S's. I think there's other options there as well, but it does run on 3S. We're going to show you it running on 3S. I'm super excited, guys. If you are interested in this plane, we're going to get it up in the air for you very shortly. Guys, Mitch Cooper RC, welcome back. We are super excited. We've done the unboxing. We're here at the field. We're going to test this beautiful new 500mm Volantex F4U CORSAIR out. We're going to try it with the 2S battery. We're going to do a ground takeoff from the cricket pitch here, and we're going to see how this little beauty goes. Guys, this plane isn't even out yet, and we're super excited to be able to test this. It's not even in it. This is the only one, and it's going to be available early March for you guys. So we're going to be able to share a link for you guys when it's out, and you can pre-purchase this brand new model, and I'm super excited, guys. So here we are. I'm just going to get the 2S plugged in right now, and we're going to see how she goes. So I want to show for you guys really quickly. It's a ready to fly model. I want to show you pretty much everything that you need to fly. If you're a beginner or an advanced pilot, I'm hoping this plane is going to be a perfect plane. We've reviewed the P51, the same size model, and it flies absolutely gorgeous, guys. We do have that one, and we're really hoping that this beautiful Corsair is going to fly exactly the same, if not better, guys. I can't stop staring at it. So we're going to get it plugged in, and we're going to see how she does. Guys, easy battery compartment with these. It's very similar to the P51. Big area there. There's a lot of room in there, so there's a lot of room for movement and to add a bit of weight if needed. But hopefully, out of the box, this beautiful little thing you know, flies really great. So we've got the 2S plugged in. We're gonna run on that first. We're gonna do the ground takeoff. We're gonna fly it. We're gonna test safe mode. We're gonna test out of safe mode, and we're just gonna see how it goes. There is quite a bit of room in the battery compartment there, guys, so I'm just trying to work out the best way that it will go, which is going to be pretty much exactly the same as the P51. So what you want to do, guys, get your battery plugged in first and then turn on your transmitter. So with these Volantex range, they're ready to flies, always plug in the plane first, get that plugged in, and then turn on your transmitter. And then we just wait for the binding process, which only takes a second, and we should be bound up. So we're just going to check our control surfaces, ailerons, rudder, elevator. Now we've got no throttle at the moment, so how we engage the throttle is full up with the throttle and full down. And you hear that beep, and we have throttle. We have all control surfaces, guys. Safe mode is on. Now we're going to fly majority of this till we get used to the plane. We're going to fly in safe mode. We're going to do a ground takeoff, and we're going to see how she does, guys. Super excited. You can even plug in a lanyard to these transmitters, which is super cool. So guys, I'm super excited to get her in the air. We've got a nice afternoon here, and yeah, guys, so always start in your safe modes. Definitely with new planes, I highly recommend it. If it's got it, use that luxury, use that technology, because that's what it's there for, and that's what's super exciting about these planes. 500mm, guys, here we go. Taking off into the wind. Let's see if we can get her up off the ground. We've got a bit of a gust coming. Checking the controls. We're all good to go. Let's send her. Taking off. Look at that. We're up. We're up. Smooth as anything. Guys, one thing I forgot to mention, it's a brushless motor, guys, as well. So wow, guys, it's flying just as expected. Guys, you know pretty much straight away with a plane if it's gonna fly, if it's a good flyer or not. And I'm telling you right now, guys, we just took off on the cricket pitch. Now there is a tiny bit of wind here, but wow, that is literally a quarter throttle there right now, and she's flying like a gem. Just going a little bit of up trim, but it's actually, to be honest, I'm really liking this. This is a 2S battery, guys. Also, guys, on this transmitter, we've got a stunt button. So what we do with the stunt button is we click the stunt button, we hold it, and then rotate the ailerons or elevator to the side we want it, and it will do a roll or it will do a loop. So we're going to test that as well. That is even in the safe mode, guys. So anyone can pull a maneuver, a stunt. But guys, this is honestly flying absolutely amazing. It's actually flying, like the CG on this is actually better. The center of gravity is better than the P51. I will say they've actually dialed that in. And even on the 2S, it is flying like it's flying way more level, way more centered. And I'm super loving it, guys. So this is the 2S. And it is just flying super amazing. We've got the landing gear on. This looks super scale, guys. I'm really impressed because with the P51, there was a little adjustment I had to make with the elevator. But this, one up trim, and she's just absolutely flying beautiful. I'm at half throttle right now. We're going with the wind. So I'm going to come back, guys, and we're just going to do a slow pass, quarter throttle. This is literally less than quarter throttle. That is unbelievable, guys. I'm super stoked. So what we're going to do, we're going to flick it into the mid mode now, and we're going to see how she does in the mid mode with the 2S. All right, we're in the mid mode, and she's flying just as good, guys. I am super impressed. With the 400mm, there's she does have a little bit, you really got to keep the airspeed up with the 400mm because of the wing shape of these, and that's the beauty about all these Warbirds and flying RC planes in general. They all fly a little bit different and they have different flight characteristics. So yeah guys, this is flying, it's got no strange flight characteristics or anything like that. It's just flying really superb, smooth. Guys, this is the mid mode, by the way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna see in this mid mode if we can pull back and see if she does a loop. Pretty much does a loop, guys. I'm gonna do that again. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna see if we can get a full loop out of it with a bit more speed. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna pick up the speed, we're gonna go up a bit, we're gonna go down and up and see if we can do a loop. So we're going down and then pull back up. Yeah, she done it. She done it. Guys, this is a beautiful flying little plane. So what I'm gonna do now, we've tested that there is a bit more control throw in the mid mode, and I actually like, to be honest, it flies really nice in the beginner mode. And even with this, like, I mean, even in the beginner mode, it's still got the perfect amount of control throws. This I would recommend to yeah, you could fly it in this mid mode as a beginner, but I would just recommend staying in your beginner mode to start with. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna test it with this 2S out of safe mode. We're gonna see how she does. This is the moment of truth, guys. Out of safe. And we've already done a roll, and that roll is absolutely clean as. Oh my God, guys. She's flying out of safe mode very, very well. Yeah, guys, I'm super excited. That roll, that first roll I done was just, we're gonna flick it. Wow. This is honestly, and I'm not just saying this, guys, this is unbelievable, this little Corsair, I'm telling you right now. 500mm, 2S rolls, and does a roll absolutely beautiful. This is all out of safe mode, guys, this is all me. For a Warbird to do that, and it's got the landing gear on too. Now generally, guys, these little Warbirds fly better without the landing gear on, and this is still doing everything out of safe mode, so stable with the landing gear on. So look, I'm super impressed, guys. I'm super excited how beautiful this little Corsair looks in the air. Well, we had to flicker into safe mode then, guys. Always, if you lose orientation or it's a little bit funny, flick it back into your safe mode to play it safe, guys. But I could tell straight away as soon as I took off from the takeoff that this was flying amazing, guys. 2S, this is only the 2S, guys, and it's super fast. We're gonna do a full speed pass down pastures right now. Yes, that is super nice. 2S, guys. We're gonna test the stunt mode right now. Half throttle, press it, hold, no worries. Thanks for coming, that was a roll. Let's go back this way, we're gonna come back. We're gonna try it again. Oh, we had to pick up the airspeed a little bit. So we're gonna go for a roll with that stunt mode now. So we're just over half throttle. I'm gonna get up a bit air, pull back, press the button. So I kind of need a little bit more airspeed there, but she did it nonetheless. But yeah guys, like I really, again, like this is my first flight and I'm trying to just, you know, trying to focus, but at the same time, give you an insight onto this amazing plane. But it is super smooth. To be truthfully honest, guys, I think it flies a little bit better than the P51. They've really worked to get this thing dialed, and it is a gorgeous little plane. What we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna land it, we're gonna bring her in for a landing, and we're gonna plug the 3S in for you guys, because I'm keen to see what she can do and how it handles, and we're also gonna take the landing gear off for this 3S. Wow, guys, this is amazing. Coming in for a landing on the cricket pitch, can we do it? This is gonna be tricky because not a lot of room on the cricket pitches, but it makes it fun. Whoa, we done a front flip there. We just missed the cricket pitch, but these are a stable little number, guys. That is a gorgeous little plane. The little guy in there is just so gorgeous, little scale little fella. Let's get the 3S plugged in and we'll get it back in the air for you guys. All right, guys, 3S, 400 milliamp. We're gonna see how she does with that. I just wanna show you how it fits in the battery compartment, because there is, obviously, it's gonna take up more room, but it's gonna fit in there no problem at all, guys. They've actually, I think, made the battery compartment a tiny bit smaller, which is probably good, because it already, on the P47, sorry, the P51, there was actually a little bit more room in there. So I'm just trying to work out how we're going to fit this 3S and which way the battery's going to go to get a good flight for you guys with this 3S. She's tight. It fits, we got her in there. I can definitely feel the weight. So we'll just see how she does. I was gonna take the landing gear off and hand launch it first, but we're gonna actually take off with the 3S, because I want to see how it does with the 3S with that bit more weight in it. We want to see how it does with the 3S. So again, guys, taking off in safe. We'll just step back a bit there, darling, and we'll get this for you. Absolutely. Let's see how she does, guys. Taking off, guys. Let's go. 3S power. Again, throttle up, throttle down. We have throttle. Now I'm going to just move it back because I want as much room for takeoff as possible here. But at the same time, we want to be taking off into the wind, not with it. So guys, here we go. 3S power, let's go. Whoa. That is unbelievable. That took off like a rocket. I can definitely feel the difference with that 3S in there. But I tell you what, guys, bit of up trim I think we need, and she is just trimming it out a bit. Yeah, definitely keep the airspeed up a bit more with the 3S, guys, but I couldn't believe that takeoff. She just was like a rocket. Needed a bit of right trim there. Definitely a little bit nose heavy, which isn't a bad thing. And when I say that, it's not a lot nose heavy. It's just, yeah, that's cool, guys. Just trimming her out a bit. Damn, this thing is nice. I am literally under half a throttle. Slow pass please. Let's just show you how slow she can go with the 3S. Unbelievable, guys. I'm telling you right now, these planes are getting better and better. The technology and the planes are just getting amazing. This thing, I can't fault it. I honestly cannot fault it, guys. It's absolutely amazing. Volantex has really nailed it. And I'm gonna have a link for you guys to pre-purchase this plane. It'll be out mid-March. Honestly, guys, I think it's great for the beginner. Like the beginner to the intermediate, this all-round plane is the best package, I think, to date. You know, if you're wanting to get into the little Warbird range, this is a step above the rest, you know, like 100%. For the price point of this, comes in around 200, depending on the batteries you purchase with it. You will have that option. Absolutely amazing, guys. I'm super stoked on this plane. Let's give you a full speed pass in the safe mode here. Let's just go back around full speed now. Unbelievable. Let's just bring her up and back off the power. Oh my God, look at this, straight down. This is a gorgeous plane, guys. Absolute gorgeous. Now I'm gonna flick it in the mid mode. We're gonna see how that does. I'm gonna bring it back, do a look. Oh, she's got some serious power, guys. I honestly didn't think it could get any better. And like, as far as rivalry, as far as looks go, like this plane is probably, for me, a nice, you know, I like the Corsair better. I think it looks better in the air. That's just my personal preference. Well, sorry guys, the wind is picking up a bit here. But yeah guys, she's flying great, and I think it looks really amazing in the air. I'm gonna bring it back around into the wind, and we're gonna flick her out of safe, and we're gonna see how this 3S does out of safe mode. So we're just flicking out now. Whoa, she's got some serious control throws. This is amazing. Guys, I think it's important to keep your airspeed up. Keep your airspeed up with the 3S in and give yourself a fair bit of room when landing. Guys, this has got crazy control throws, hey? Such high rates, but at the same time, it's so flyable. This is out of safe, guys. Ready? That's like half the stick over and the control throws are just sending it. Guys, this thing is so dialed. I'm like really loving it. And I haven't really done any trim. Let's do a loop, sorry. Go up. Okay, so the wind got it a little bit. But guys, there's a little bit of wind and it's so flyable, like it's so controllable, flyable. They've really like nailed this. I want to just show you quickly how fast these throws are. Ready? That's 2 rolls. I'm gonna flick it back into safe because I'm getting a little bit excited. Literally my first flight on a 3S battery, but it just goes to show, guys, like me, by any means, I'm not an advanced pilot. I'm an intermediate pilot and, you know, I can fly this thing, no worries, hands-free, but I can tell you right now, the learner will have no problems with this. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna bring it in for a landing and we're gonna take the landing gear off and see how she looks and how she does without the landing gear. Let's bring her in. Let's see if we can get this nice little landing for you. Look at that. Look, oh, we just tipped the nose there, just tipped it, but we got her in. We're gonna get the landing gear off and we're gonna get a hand launch for you. All right, guys, we're gonna get this in because we've got a bit of a storm rolling over, but we've taken the landing gear off. So pretty easy. The rear landing wheel comes out, just pops straight out. Front landing gear, again, just be careful with them. They clip in pretty tight, so just a matter of shimming them out. Just even use some pliers just to pop it out. It's going to be easier than using your hands and then over snapping it or anything. But guys, look at this thing. I'm just keen to get it back in the air. We're going to do a hand launch for you. Safe mode. Let's see how we do. Oh my God. That looks cool. That looks so cool. Listen to that prop. I might just bring it in, guys. I'm just going to show you. I just need to check that prop. Yeah, so we nearly lost the prop there, which is not a big deal. Guys, prop just pops on and off. So that's what that noise was then. It was making quite a bit of noise. I must have bumped it and we didn't have the prop on properly. Anyway, no big deal. It just goes to show that it's flyable with the prop half hanging on. Let's see how we go. That's better. Geez, I don't know how it was flying then with that, to be honest. That prop was nearly completely off when I landed it. Yeah, that is super nice. This is how I like to fly, guys. You know, real Warbirds, they put their landing gear up when flying, so this is super scale, guys. Quarter throttle, 3S power, handles like a gem, absolute beauty. What more could you want? What more could you want out of a ready flyer plane at that price, guys? At 200 bucks, you know, like, that is unbelievable. It's just, okay, we're gonna flick her into the mid mode, see what we can do here. Full speed, bring her up, back off, rudder turn down, rudder stall. Look at this. That's no power, guys. The wind just caught that then, so we're just gonna, wow. We're gonna flick her out of safe because I just want to see what she can do. She's getting tossed around in the wind there, guys. Whoa. Yeah, the wind's picking up. We've got a big storm rolling in, as you can see in the background there, guys. So we are going to keep it in safe, but you know what? Let's just keep her high in the air. We're out of safe because that's how I like to fly. If this was the 400mm, I wouldn't even be thinking about out of safe, guys, but look at that. I'm super over the moon. Guys, it's hard to see with this clouds as well, with this color plane, and she's flying like a gem. Absolute gorgeous plane, guys. Thanks again, guys, for watching this. I just, you know, I'm so happy that this plane flies so well, because, you know, being a brand new plane, you just never can tell. But we're getting a bit of rain now, so we're gonna land this plane. I'm so stoked that we got this for you. But we're gonna bring her in quickly. And we'll see yous in the next video, guys. Look at that. Thank you, guys, once again for all your support. This brand new plane is unbelievable, guys. So I'm super stoked that I have the opportunity to be able to get this out there for yous, because the hobby's just getting bigger and better, and this is what we have. This is what we have to offer. So guys, thanks again. It's about to start raining. We'll see you in the next video. Much love. Cheers.